What does it take to create a landmark that doesn't just rise above a city, but redefines its horizon? In Dubai, where the extraordinary is merely the starting point, an icon was imagined, not simply built, but sculpted into existence. Welcome to Atlantis the Royal, a place where architecture becomes poetry, where every curve, material, and reflection tells a deeper story of ambition. At the helm of its creation is Cohn Peterson Fox Associates, one of the world's most decorated architectural firms, and leading the vision is James von Klemperer, President and Design Principal of KPF, a man whose career is defined by shaping skylines from New York, Seoul, and now Dubai. In 2018, he was awarded the American Prize for Architecture, the highest US honor for architectural achievement, recognizing a legacy of innovation, beauty, and service to humanity. Under his leadership, KPF has earned accolades from the AIA, the International Architecture Awards, and the Architecture Master Prize, with projects that blend functionality, cultural relevance, and breathtaking form. And the Atlantis Royal is among their most audacious. Spanning 387,097 square meters and standing 193 meters high, the building's stacked block design was no aesthetic gamble, it was strategic. Each tier was deliberately offset to ensure light, privacy, and uninterrupted panoramic views for every residence. The centerpiece, a 90-meter sky bridge floating 22 stories above ground. It houses one of the most highest infinity pools where fire and water meet, suspended between sea and sky. But engineering such a structure demanded feats of construction rarely ever attempted. Atlantis the Royal was built over a course of 7 years. The project required 45,000 tons of steel rebar, 220,000 cubic meters of concrete, 150,000 square meters of marble, and 90,000 square meters of glass, enough to cover 10 football fields. This wasn't just construction, it was orchestration between design and durability, form, function, fantasy, and precision. Step inside and the poetry continues. The interiors designed by the GA Group draw from the timeless elements of the desert, shifting sands, flowing water, and quiet luxury. From sculptural rainfall installations to the private residence adorned in hand-finished textures, every element is deliberate, every detail is elevated. The residences are 231 in total, range from the sky-high two-bedroom apartments to garden suites and sky courts. At launch, off-plan prices begin around 7.2 million dirham, approximately $2 million. But today, units regularly sell between 30 to 70 million dirham, with some commanding even higher premiums, testament to both architectural rarity and timeless design. When Atlantis the Royal opened its doors in 2023, it did so in true Dubai fashion, with Beyoncé's first live performance since 2018, a spectacle for global royalty, celebrities, and the elite. But beneath the glitz, the real story remains. Atlantis the Royal is more than a hotel, more than a residence. It's a living sculpture, born from vision, built on award-winning excellence, and designed for those who don't follow trends, but set them. This is not just where luxury lives. This is where it was reimagined. We are finally in this apartment. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering, who is this property listed with? It's listed with Ray at Eden Realty. His details will be in the description below. The specs of the property will be right here. Fill out that Google form and we will put you in contact. Now, I'm extremely excited to show you guys the view that I'm looking at right now. Now the Royal Atlantis is on the crescent, so you actually get the open water. I mean, the blue skies, the water, while you're sat here, that breeze, I mean, it is incredibly hypnotic. You see yachts go by, helicopters. It's a very peaceful, tranquil place to be. Now, right now, I'm standing in the living room. So we've got a neutral room, and you guys can see that here, they've added some padding on the wall, and it's such a nice texture, it's suede. So obviously, this home comes furnished, but some pieces here, you will see, they have got an Andy Warhol piece in this apartment, but it does not come with the sale of this property. Coffee tables in the center, light fixtures above. You've got the TV here and cladding surrounding it. Now over here, we actually have the kitchen. You've got the bar stools here. They really utilize the space incredibly well. Now what I have to say is when I'm in this apartment, I'm really taken back about how spacious everything is here and the layout. I'm very impressed with the layout. I was quite worried that because of the brand and the Royal Atlantis brand, the apartments won't be to the standard you expect. I was completely surprised with how beautiful and stunning everything is. Even the finishing, when you come into the residences, it's very, very luxurious. So you have the marble here, storage underneath, you've got Gaggenau appliances, you've got the induction cooker nicely flush with the countertop, mirrored backsplash, tons of storage here, and you also have a storage room on this side as well. Have to say, I'm very impressed with the finishing, the snagging of the home. Now over here, we also have a washroom. I really like the contrast of the wallpaper here, it really brightens up the space. You've got the vanity here, and then you've got the water closet. Now throughout the home, you're going to see furniture, and it's all custom made by a designer named Cyril Barrett, who is classically trained in France. So it's really expensive furniture throughout the home. Now, this is something that I absolutely love. When you are in this space, you notice that the windows, the sliding glass doors open all the way out. And for me, that's a huge selling point because not all units do that. And the fact that you have that indoor-outdoor seamless integration, it really does scream luxury. You also have a table here. And I think this is a really smart design. They've added the bouchelet here and this beautiful shape. It's actually really cute. It really goes with the theme of the house. Now, I'm not going to take you guys to the master bedroom just yet. We're going to go check out this bedroom first. So we saw the same padding on the walls. You've got it here on the doors also. But also when you come in, you'll notice the same wallpaper on the other side of the door. You've got the mirrors on each side of the bed in the center, beautiful padding on the side. Adds so much texture to the room. I mean, it really has this Royal Atlantis feel when you are here, because when you stay in the rooms, they add the same hues of blue, but this has been designed by the owner and they've done such a good job of it. You've got the TV in the center, storage underneath, nice dressing table here, floor to ceiling glass windows opening the way up, and you've got balcony access here in this room with the view of the sea. I don't know if I prefer the skyline view or the sea. I always want a sea view. Like, it's one of my favorite things. I think it's incredibly relaxing, but you also want a skyline view as well. Now here we have the sliding pocket doors that give you a sense of privacy in your ensuite. You have the double vanity, marble surrounds, mirror with the LED light strip. You also have a walk-in shower right here, which has got marble surrounds, and then you have the water closet here as well. You've got a little wardrobe here, which I wouldn't class so little, but it's definitely big enough. But when you guys see the master bedroom bathroom, you are literally going to die. So we're going to walk across the living room area, straight past the kitchen to the master bedroom. Wooden flooring when you come in, you've got the bed in the center. The thing is, you've got the open sea view on the desk as well, so quite an inspirational place for you to work. The balcony in itself in this room and all of the rooms that we've been in all have an open sea view. And the thing is, it is rather beautiful during the sunset time because you do get the most beautiful orange skies, sunset colors. I love a candy floss sky and it's insane. Now these sliding pocket doors lead us to the bathroom. And you're walking past the wardrobe space, but you have got this huge bath in the center, mirrored walls surrounding you, Absolutely gorgeous. This actually reminds me of a property that I toured before, and you had marble surrounds and mirrors everywhere. I absolutely enjoyed it. It was one of my tours on the Palm, and I'll link that for you guys in the video. You've got the LED strips, spotlight fixtures, you've got the water closet, the shower. Have to say, they really did such a good job in representing what the Royal Atlantis Residences look like, and it really replicates what the lobby looks like as well. So they did a great job in doing that. Now we're going to go into the balcony, and I'm going to show you guys that sea. The balcony in itself has just got probably one of the most beautiful views, because you have the open sea. And the Royal Atlantis as a building, it is something that just is such a statement when you come to the Palm. The views that you get from Cloud 22, the restaurants that this hotel provides, you are literally living a lifestyle when you live in a building like this. And the thing is, when you come in, you've got the lobby, the security, you have top of the line spa when you are a resident in this building. And the thing is, you just a few steps away, you have the pool, the spa facilities, everything is done to the same standard the hotel is done. So when you are in the balcony and you are taking everything in, from the sunset to the blue skies, the breeze going by, the yachts, this is what living in luxury truly means. Living at the Royal Atlantis is a statement. This is what I think true luxury living is, especially in Dubai. There's not a lot of luxury developments here on the Palm besides the homes, but hotel residences. When you come into the building, the lobby in itself is just the staff, from the way how everything is so secure. You have, within a stone's throw away, access to the beach. You have the top of the line spa, finishing, and everything that they've done in the hotel, they've done in the residences. So this probably is one of the most truest form of luxury living here in Dubai. And I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about this tour. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.